Hi there, how are you doing today? I hope you are well wherever you are, and I hope you are keeping well and safe and are having a good day. Yes, it is a good day out here. The sun is out, so quite nice. Anyway, without further ado, I know it's so hard to have a conversation now without talking about what's going on around the world. Yes, I don't know about where you are, but we are in full lockdown, but we are doing our best, making the most of what we've got around us, and so here we are, something to cheer us up. Yes, some fragrance. Who doesn't love a fragrance unboxing? I do, yeah, of course I do. Are you ready? Come with me, let's have some fun. Let's get into it. Right, so starting off, I actually did open the box. I didn't want to waste too much time, so let's start off with that one. I actually did open the sleeve, like I said. I didn't want to waste too much time, so I did some bits. So here we are, and this is Floris 127, and if you saw my previous video, I was talking about, in the previous fragrance, so I was talking about the Floris London 189. So yes, and now we've got a brother, yes, a brother to accompany 189. And whilst 189 is all about the Bond, Mr. Bond, James Bond, this one is all about Churchill. Yes, this one is all about Churchill. This is the fragrance that Churchill wore. Yes, so this fragrance, and quite recently, when Gary Oldman was filming, obviously, a movie about Churchill, I'm sure a lot of you've seen it. He won an Oscar for it. He purchased quite a large number of bottles of Special 127 just because he wanted really to get into the character and feel exactly, probably, you know, try to feel as much as he could how Churchill felt, what fragrance he wore, how he smelled. You know, he really got into character, and he did an amazing job, won an Oscar for it. It's a good movie. If you haven't checked it out, you should. Special 127, yes. So this fragrance was originally created for the Grand Duke of Russia, Olaf, yes. And it was initially created in 1890, yes, 1890, and it was called Olaf's Special, yes. So Olaf's Special from 1980. A bit of history in our hands, yes. So quite a while back. Mind you, this house, Floris London, they've been creating fragrances since the 1700s, like, which is 1730 they were creating fragrances. So they know what they're doing. We can trust them. They've got a whole reputation behind them, and to be existing even up to now, it's quite impressive, I must say, to stay in business as a family business for all this time. You know, they've done amazing stuff. So it was renamed after the page on which it was written. A few of you watching, you may have seen a video I shared not too long ago. I went to Floris London and I went to their perfume museum, which is in store at the back downstairs. Anyway, yes, and I did share in that video, which I will link here, you can make reference to that, of the book. So all the perfumes, because Floris London have been making fragrances for royalty, so kings and queens and dukes, you name it, you know, all sorts of royalty, musicians and stuff. And we know they made the fragrance even for the Duchess of Cambridge. Yes, they've done that. They made fragrances for Diana, yes, the princess of Wales. So they make fragrances for Charles, Prince Charles, yes. So for the Queen, yes, they make a lot of fragrances, and all the recipes and the fragrance they make, they do write them down in their book, which they have. So this 127, Special 127, has been renamed from all of special to special 127 on the page where it was written down the formula, and obviously they have dates. I'll link that video. Do check it out. It was quite a nice walkthrough. You can see a bit of history and a lot of the stuff they had as well. It's which things from back then, like original bottles, original everything. Just stepping back into history. I don't know about you, I love that. So just to get a feel of what it would have been like, you know, you step back in time and you try to feel, imagine, you can smell, you know what I mean? Anyway, special 127. Yes, we are back. So this is a refreshing citrus blend of bergamot and orange with petitgrain. Introduce the heart of neroli. So you've got some neroli, some geranium, you've got some lavender, of course very masculine as you can imagine, and this, and some patchouli. You've got musks as well. So like I said, this is a citrus fragrance. Do you know what? You saw I had it open. I sprayed this fragrance and I'm like, this fragrance is quite complex. It is one of those complex fragrance, like all the notes going on. Gonna spray a bit here, but on initial spray it's richly, you can smell, it's got that kind of dewiness to it, like I don't know why, I feel like I do smell, it's the bergamot, but it's almost like bitter, the orange, it's got some orange as well, but the orange in this, to my nose, it's not like a sweet orange, it's more like a bitter orange, like bitter orange, you know, like not ripe, almost like the orange skin, like not sweet. It's not your sweet orange, it's more of a bitter orange, and it's quite the bergamot as well. This fragrance, it's quite, it is masculine, yes, but I will tell you something. As the fragrance wore on, when I wore it, it went on, I was like, what is that? And every time I smelled it, it smelled so different, and I remember thinking to myself, this is so complex, it's so complex. It is a fragrance you have to smell for yourself to get what I mean, like it's got that complexity to it, but you've got that geranium. It's a lovely fragrance. It is a lovely fragrance, and I'm so glad to have this type of fragrance in my collection, because I don't want to have all vanillas or all sandalwood. I want a variety of fragrances, so we're getting there slowly but surely. Anyway, I will do a full review of this one most likely, because I will be putting a video together where I'll be talking about the house of Floris and other British fragrances, so stay tuned for that. But yes, this is quite citrusy, but you know, sometimes you do get citrusy, and I know what you're thinking. If you see citrusy, you see bergamot, you see some orange, you are expecting that maybe it would have a bit of sweetness to it, or just that citrusy zesty. It's not, it's more of a bitter citrus to my nose, like bitter citrusy, but it is lovely. And I think that this is a fragrance I would wear out springtime, summertime. Imagine freshly cut grass. It's not like sweet, but it's that citrusy. It's so hard to explain, but anyway, yes. And obviously the geranium and the ylang, you've got some ylang. So the notes listed in this one, you've got bergamot, lavender, you've got orange, petitgrain, there's geranium, neroli, you've got rose, you've got ylang, and there's some musk and patchouli. Can you see that combination? Oh my gosh, it's like an explosion of so much good. Oh god, I don't know why I'm doing that voice, but yes, like so much going on, but it's just beautiful. It's joyous in its own different way, because this fragrance is quite unique. Like I said, it's nothing like what I have in my collection. It just goes in its own direction, goes in its own way, smells so different from everything, but something I do love. And obviously I've got, I don't know, you're probably wondering what am I doing looking here. It's because I was looking at the card. I had the sample before, so I had the sample before I could buy it. But you know, I don't know about you. There are sometimes I have a fragrance sample and I'll keep wearing it in the hope of testing it, and I would wear it and then I get so busy I don't even pay attention too much to what's going on until the end of the day. Then I'm like, oh God, I need to wear it again and pay more attention so that I can write things down on how things are progressing, etc. And I kept doing that to this, and until the sample had finished. I never got to it, but I bought the bottle because my husband had tried it and he said he loves it. So I was like, I'll surprise him, and me. So it's for him. It's his, but you get it. Anyway, moving along, yes, we come to this beauty. I'll just take this out. Yes, so that's our box. Anyway, moving along, that's what it's all about. And that's how it came. And this, again, is something I haven't really tried this, to be honest. I did, yes, open the box, but I haven't really tried it. So for presentation, that's what you've got. And this is Prada La Femme. Yes, so Prada La Femme. And oh, this one actually they've done a male and female version. So you've got Prada Rome as well, so Prada Femme, and oh my gosh, I'm so solid box, so that's nice. We love a nice solid box, don't we? Yes, I love this box, and oh my gosh, so that's what it's all about, and that's what we are left with. So a gorgeous set, really gorgeous. I wouldn't mind someone buying this for me, so I don't know about you. I'm quite happy to have this in my collection. And can I just say as well, this one, I really never really cared too much for it, to be honest. But the more I've seen it on some of my favorite reviewers, the more I've wanted to try it. And I remember I was watching, I can't remember if it was Moon Perfumes. I think Moon Perfumes has it as well, or somebody else, I can't remember who else. But I remember watching Missouri Love, and she was just, it was in one of the collections she did. I can't remember if it was Sensual or something, maybe around Christmas time. And I think she did Christmas purchases or something, and she was just talking about this one, and she praised it so much to the point I was like, oh, I think I'll check that out. And you know what, I did keep that in mind, and then not too long ago I saw it pop up, and it was a really good deal. Like, I got a bargain on this one. It was a good bargain. So when I saw the bargain, I was like, oh, I'll pick it up. Even if I won't like it much, I can always give it away. And even if I don't like it much, if it's not so much, then really I won't mind so much. So with this set, obviously you've got a lotion. So that's a body lotion, quite lovely. And I've always said this before, if I buy if I can, when I buy a fragrance, I would rather have a lotion with it. Ooh, that smells divine. That smells lovely. I would rather have a lotion with it because it just enhances the fragrance. So just get more way out of your fragrance if you layer your lotion with your fragrance. But I'm trying to take it out. Come on. I don't know. I've been creaming my hands, so my hands are quite slippery. I think it's not working very well. Oh, we're getting there. We are getting there. Panic not. It's out. Right. So, and this is what we've got. Prada La Femme. So, there. Gorgeous. I love this presentation. God juice, golden cup. Hello. And for presentation. And this is like leathery. Is it like a leather? But it's lovely. It's lovely, loving the contrast. It's probably the first white bottle in my collection as well. The first white bottle, Richard. I can't think of any white bottles. Anyway, all that talk. Let's get to it. Do I have room? I've got something there. Got something there. I don't know. I'm gonna spray it on here. Only because I'm wearing so many fragrances already. so I don't want to go in where I've got something, because that won't be accurate telling you. But oh, this is lovely. This is lovely, fresh. This is fresh floral, sweet, almost, it's got a sweetness to it. Fresh floral, tuberose. Oh my gosh, there's some tuberose, some frangipani as well, and oh my gosh, this is nice. It is straight up floral, fresh, sweet floral, sweet, it's got a sweetness to it, fresh. It's fresh yet sweet, clean, it's clean. This is lovely. I don't know what's that sweetness. I did look up the notes as well. Where was I? Yes, so it's got, you've got some tuberose in there, there's some ylang ylang, yes, so there's ylang ylang, there's tuberose, you've got some vetiver, there's vanilla, there's iris. So we're expecting something sensual. Oh, yes please. But this, I feel like I will enjoy wearing this. I could almost say this is in the same vein like the Chanel Gabrielle, like a bit of floral sweet to it, floral sweetness to it. This is lovely. Oh, this is lovely. I shall enjoy wearing this. Looks like I've got a new WEC fragrance after all. This is something I'll probably be wearing to WEC a lot. It's in that family, like just lovely sweet. Oh wow, this is nice. It's got some ylang ylang as well. That is lovely. Oh, I love that. This is lovely. So that was my initial impressions and unboxing of Floris London's Special 127 and Prada La Femme as well. And if you enjoyed this video, you enjoy looking at my videos, you enjoy my channel, you are watching, you are not subscribed, what's stopping you? If you come back here, please give us a like, comment. Feedback is always appreciated, but yes, please subscribe. A little action on your part, just a click on that button, but it will help me massively. Yes, of course I'm trying to grow my channel. Yes, thank you so much for watching. Have a lovely day. I shall see you in the next one. Take care and keep smelling good. Thank you for being here at Fab Trends by Miya. Bye.